Most people take life for granted. Obviously, you are alive. You are in life. You are a part of life. You are so involved in life. You don't even think about it. Life is a miracle. There is far more to life than is recognized. Life is not the body. The body is the manifestation of life. The body is one tool of soul. Soul is life. 5 men crossed the river. One individual counts them in order to make sure they all crossed safely. He only counts 4. This man asked the others to count the men. Each man counts 4. They run and look for the 5th man, but they cannot find him. Soon they see a young boy and ask if he has seen the 5th man. He counts the men and proclaims, "There are 5 men." Each man has forgotten to count himself. In many ways, we are like the 5 men. We are life itself. However, we look for life outside ourselves. We fail to recognize that we are life. We fail to recognize self. We continue to look at the manifestation of self and of life instead of realizing we ourselves are alive. And the greatest miracle of all, from some people's behavior, it is so obvious they do not respect life. We fail to love life. We fail to love the self in all. How is it possible to love God and others if we first do not love ourselves? The same self in all. Be still and know that I am God applies to everyone. The realization of the one and the same being in all will change every perception of life. What you do to yourself, you are doing to others. The principle, do no harm, also applies to yourself. Try contemplating, I shall do no harm, not even to myself. In order to experience life, you must first know thyself. Knowing thyself will lead to the bliss of God, the profound respect for God, and gratitude to God for giving you life. Life is beyond the physical body and beyond the physical universe. Life is beyond the mind. Thought is not life. Feelings are not life. Life is beyond the body. It is not the atoms and molecules in their infinite complexity in human tissue that constitutes life. Life is beyond anything one can imagine. Spirituality is the process of the realization of life. The realization of life is within the self. Hence, spirituality is the process of knowing the self. There is a cataclysmic difference in being alive in the physical body and being live. There is a cataclysmic difference in being awake and being live. Life belongs to another dimension and another realm of existence. Life is beyond consciousness. Life is beyond being. Life is beyond power. Life is beyond love. Life is a manifestation of the love of that which can only be described as utter magnificence. Life is beyond energy. Life is the force that controls energy. Life is a force that can cause pure energy to become atoms and molecules. Life is a creative force of the physical universe. Life is. You are. I am. Life is. And God is. This is utter magnificence.